back 7 years ago is the same problem that investors have today. People are looking for fixed income solutions. Interest rates are low. It's really hard to make much of a return or a yield on traditional fixed income investments. So part of that inefficiency stems from the 2008-2009 financial crisis, banks pulling back from certain lending activities, in the marketplace, small mid-capitalization companies being one of them. And, that tends to be one of our big focuses of this fund. Provide lending capital to small and mid-sized businesses throughout North America that are, really unappreciated, undercapitalized, and there's a fair bit of inefficiencies there to provide that capital with a fair bit of security as well. Key focuses for what we require in order to provide lending capital to these businesses are, one, we obviously want to make sure that they're financially stable enough in order to pay us back. But, two, and very importantly, is that we require them to have assets backing, as part of their business that we can take security on when we loan to them. With regards to duration, we're on the shorter end of the lending spectrum. So our typical asset-based loan would be a 1-year demand facility. And then, we're also very active in receivables-based financing, otherwise known as factoring. And those, that part of the portfolio essentially turns over every 45 to 50 days, so it's quite liquid. Any investor that's looking for an alternative yield to their traditional sources, I think qualifies, not to be construed for an exact replacement for risk for maybe a short-term government security. But anyone that's playing outside of that, I think we're fair game as far as a higher returning, higher yielding way to get a better return without compromising that much on the way of security. We definitely fit that need. We've actually found that over the past year and a half as well, the returns that we've been able to achieve in our fund are similar to long-term equity returns. And some people that have felt that due to either equity valuations, their belief that they might either be high or from even just the volatility of the equity markets in general. We haven't just been, receiving fixed income money coming our way, but we've actually been receiving some equity allocations as well. So a little bit of both there. And we're on the safer end of the spectrum as well. So, what we do in addition to being asset-backed loans, we are senior secured in the capital stack. So we're in a first position basis in most all of our loans that we have to businesses. So we have first claim on any value to that company. So it does make them a little safer than some other types of lending instruments.